Hello and welcome back to Putting Tech to the Test, brought to you by Sencommunications. Today we have two brand new HP Poly headsets. We have the Mission 425 and the Mission 615. Before we get started with the unboxing, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here because we post new videos of brand new products all the time. So jumping right in, first we have the 400 series. Right on top you have your instruction booklets, and then you have the headset. As you can see, it is packaged very well with the inline controls tucked away for safety during shipping. This device is going to have a USB-A converter on it, but it is also USB-C, and it's tethered on here very nice and secure, so it will not fall off. But if you do want to take it off, it's actually adjustable, so you can loosen it and slide it off, just personal preference. Underneath we have nothing, so it's a very, very straightforward unboxing. The mic can be worn on either side. The headband is adjustable on either bit, and it is very, very flexible, so I don't think that this would press too hard on your head at all. The inline controls look super simple. You have a mute, unmute, volume up and down, call pickup button, and then a multi-purpose button. And then right here, you can see there is a busy light as well. So that wraps up the 425, but moving on to the 615. Ooh, got some tissue on this one. Definitely an elevated packaging with the case. Once again, we have our booklet. It looks like it's actually the exact same. And then, ooh, and it's actually magnetic, so you can kind of see it catches, which is really unique. I've never seen that before. And pulling out the headset, you can definitely off the bat feel that it's sturdier and made a bit better. And then you have this cushioning up on the top, which you don't have on the 400 model. The inline controls have the same protective covering to keep it safe during shipping. And the inline controls are going to be the same on this one, still having a busy light right there. And as you can see, this one is single-eared. But that actually wraps up the unboxing for both of these. So let's talk about some of the key features. The Poly Mission USB series was created with call-intensive environments in mind. So it has a very lightweight design for all-day comfort and simple setup with the USB-C and USB-A compatibility. It also has noise-canceling mics and AI noise reduction. The ones we have today are the 400 and 600 series, but there also is an 800 series as well for that extra step up. For the 600 series, it comes in both single and dual-eared models, and both are going to be durable with high-quality audio and lasting comfort. The AI noise reduction detects and filters ambient sounds, so your voice comes through crystal clear, and that way your meetings can stay focused without having to constantly mute yourself. They also are equipped with SoundGuard Digital technology, which is going to control those sudden audio spikes and continuous noise just to keep those levels consistent throughout the day. With both of these headsets, you can use Poly Studio to manage your devices and keep them connected. The 400 is going to be pretty similar. It's still going to have that AI noise reduction, the SoundGuard Digital, and 32mm drivers. This one has slightly more rotation with 290 degrees, so you can once again wear it on both sides, and it is a flexible mic. Sometimes it can be really frustrating right before you're joining a meeting trying to get a Bluetooth device to connect. So I always make sure I have a corded headset nearby just in case that happens. So I'm very curious to see how these perform. So let's go put them to the test. Okay, so our 400 is all connected, and I'm going to be wearing it on my left side just because it's plugged in to the left side of my computer. Obviously, it was extremely easy because it is just plug and play. So I plugged it in and it connected right to my meeting. So now let's see how this headset would sound if we were in a busy call center. So if we weren't using a headset and we were just here in a call center, this is what it would sound like. And this is what it would sound like if we were using this headset in a busy call center. Now, if there were dogs barking, like home, this is what it would sound like. And this is what it would sound like on a Teams meeting if I was using this headset while my dogs were barking. And I moved in the mic a bit, so hopefully it's picking me up well. Okay, I'm going to wait to listen to that until I can compare it side by side to this one. Once again, just plug and play. So super easy to connect. And now we're going to do the exact same thing. So let's start in a busy call center. This is what it would sound like if you were in the call center with no headset. And this is what it would sound like on a Teams meeting using this headset in a busy call center. Now, if you're working from home and your dogs are barking, this is what it would sound like no headset. And this is what it would sound like using this headset if I was working from home and my dogs were barking. Okay, I am actually so shocked the difference between the two since they are in the same series, but you can tell that the 600 is definitely a step up. I just listened back to it like 3 times to make sure I wasn't crazy, but you really cannot hear a peep. So if you're looking for the bare minimum, I think the 400 is still a really great option. It's comfortable, it's lightweight, it has the same features, controls, all of that, still versatile connectivity, but you really could not hear a peep out of the 600. So if you're looking to upgrade your headset, this just might be the one for you. I think I might try and get a dual-eared version of the 600. This might be my new wired headset, but let me know in the comments below if you want me to try and get a version of the 800 one, because now I'm curious how that one would stack up to these two as well. If you have any questions about these, let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!